Hello, I'm Julia Link Roberts, and I'm Executive Director of the Center for Gifted Studies and the Gatton Academy of Mathematics and Science in Kentucky. And I'm proud to be the Maheren Professor of Gifted Studies. I want to share with you a little information about why WKU is a great place to learn about gifted children and young people, and also to let you know the many things that we're involved with that you might want to be involved with us. The Center for Gifted Studies is celebrating its 40th year right now. We are very happy to have long traditions and to also be starting new things. We're a combo of tradition and innovation. The Gatton Academy of Mathematics and Science in Kentucky is a 2-year residency program for Kentucky young people to complete their junior and senior year of high school while taking only university classes. The focus is on math and science, as the name implies. The Gatton Academy is proud to be the first school in Kentucky to offer such a program. Several other states have residential programming for high school students. And in 2007, the Gatton Academy opened. So we have a nice history of students coming from all across the Commonwealth to spend their junior and senior year at the Gatton Academy. WKU is the headquarters of the World Council for Gifted and Talented Children. In 2011, the headquarters moved here, and we have a contract that will take us up to 2025. The World Council has a world conference every other year. This summer, we'll do our first virtual world conference. We have an outstanding journal, have a newsletter, have opportunities for networking with others around the globe. WKU and the Center for Gifted Studies hosts the Office of the Kentucky Association for Gifted Education. So this is the place where lots of information flows about gifted and talented education across the state. CAGE, as the Kentucky Association for Gifted Education is known, host an annual conference complete with an administrators institute. They have a newsletter. They have a fall conference focused on social emotional needs of gifted children, a summer conference that focuses on curriculum, often on differentiation. So that is something else that we are certainly not the only ones involved with, but we are here and are aware of what's going on across the state of Kentucky with gifted education. We have the Maheren Honors College on campus, an opportunity for entering as a freshman at WKU and having many opportunities to have honors augmented classes, as well as to live in a residence hall that's focused specifically on honor students. The College of Education and Behavioral Sciences and teacher education in particular offers the specialist degree, the master's degree with 2 pathways, a certificate, and an endorsement in gifted education and talent development. The endorsement is what is required for employment in the state of Kentucky and other states as well, that it is required in order to be working full-time with gifted and talented students. So there's a lot going on at WKU, and the Center for Gifted Studies is involved in all of it. Programming for gifted children and young people is certainly a large part of what we do at the Center for Gifted Studies. Our longest operating camp is the summer camp for academically talented middle school students, often called SCATs, and it's for 6th through 8th graders. It is a 2-week summer camp in which students have the opportunity to rank order class choices and learn with other like-minded young people about science, mathematics, language arts, the arts. Pretty much all content areas are explored in SCATS classes each year. And usually these students come from many states, so it's the opportunity to get to know others from across the Commonwealth as well as across the United States. The summer program for mathematically precocious young people is known as VAMPI. It is for 7th through 10th graders, and it began as Duke Tip's first cooperative program. This summer we'll be operating in person, and this will be our 38th year. The next 2 opportunities are non-residential. They're for elementary children, Camp Explore and Camp Innovate. Each is a 1-week program on the campus of WKU. Super Saturdays, as the name implies, happen on Saturdays in the fall and then again in the winter, offering an array of classes for students to select one and to participate for more than one Saturday in a row. Travel is another opportunity that we offer. This year, we've had a hiatus on the travel, but look forward to next spring traveling likely to Italy. Professional learning is something that we offer on an ongoing basis. Our Advanced Placement Summer Institute is one of the longest running in the country. We offer an array of AP class offerings. Some of the most frequently offered ones, we offer specific sections for those beginning and for those who are experienced teaching that particular content area. In the fall, we have a 1-day workshop about twice exceptional children. This is an area of gifted education that many parents and educators don't know too much about, but need to, because these are children who are gifted and talented and also have one or more disability. The BERTA seminar is offered at no cost to participants. It focuses on the social emotional needs of gifted children. And please remember, the needs for gifted children aren't created by deficits, rather they're created by strengths. So many times people don't see gifted children as needy. Victoria Fellows brings together a group of superintendents annually to learn about what it takes to support advanced learning in their district. In the fall, we are going to have an elementary school principal cohort and a middle school principal cohort, each of which will be looking at what kind of policies do we need to have in place to support gifted children? What can we do to ensure that equity is addressed in our schools, that it's understood, and that our practices and policies promote equity? And then we have professional learning that we plan for schools or districts. Some of that could be a contract with the district to offer the gifted endorsement classes for a cohort in that district. Then my question becomes, so how do you learn about what's going on at the Center for Gifted Studies? Well, there's several ways. Of course, we have a website, and we keep the website current to provide information about upcoming opportunities, as well as to provide support for you as you might be talking with someone in your district or school about appropriate services for your child. Secondly, we have social media that we use. And of course, that is updated often on a daily basis. And the Challenge magazine we do at least twice a year. It is a beautiful magazine that we mail out to anyone who requests that he or she would like to receive it, plus to people who have been involved with activities at the center. And then let me close by sharing information about something that's brand new at the center, an initiative that we're offering, and that is the Kentucky Talent Search. Many of you have heard that Duke Tip closed last fall. And when that happened, it became very clear to us at the Center for Gifted Studies that there were services offered by Duke Tip that Kentucky young people need to have continued. So we have officially launched the Kentucky Talent Search. It will involve above-level testing. That testing can be planned by school or a district communicating with us at the center. For 4th, 5th, and 6th graders, it would be taking the IExcel, which is an above-level assessment because it is planned for 8th graders. And then there is information for the educator and for the parents to look at the assessment data with recommendations for what advanced learning opportunities should be offered to them. And the IExcel looks at science, math, language arts, and reading. And so scores in those areas and recommendations are available. The other above-level testing that we expect to be available by the fall will be looking at the ACT for 7th and 8th graders. Of course, the ACT is intended for graduating seniors, and taking this high school level assessment in the 7th or 8th grade has been a part of Duke Tip for a long time. So that would be very familiar to many of you. Coming along with the Kentucky Talent Search is a new Javits grant that we expect to be starting very soon. And with this grant, we will have more information about the Kentucky Talent Search and opportunities that will be available for 6th graders from rural schools and Title I schools. You can see that the Center for Gifted Studies is busy, and busy in such good ways. If you want more information, check us out first at the website. And if you need more than is available there, please give us a call. Thank you very much.